Well, I've finally made it to the finale of this weekend. It's been a long day, and I've done a lot of videos today, and I'm going into the night, but it's well worth it because this knife right here, this is the crescendo. This is it. Whenever it comes to Gerber and you think of the Gerber line and military service, you think of the Gerber 06 automatic. Yes, that's what's in this box, but not just any Gerber 06 automatic. If I was going to get one, which one do you think I was going to get? Of course, I was going to go with the variant of the color, and I was going to get the 10th anniversary edition. Now, this knife right here is one of the most beautiful knives I own. I'm very partial to it, and I will say, comes in the pouch. It will stay in the pouch because I don't really plan on using it or wearing it. I got it to collect it and keep it. Eventually, I will go back and get a standard 06 automatic to use. I really like my manual, and I'll compare it to that in a minute, but this knife right here, this is it. You know, the Gerber 06 Fast doesn't hold a candle to this. This is the real deal automatic, beautiful knife. Right now the safety's on. It's not going to engage. The blade will bulge just a little bit moving, but it's not going to eject. So let me go ahead, switch it on. The old saying they do with Gerber, red is dead, and fire. Now, I was afraid that this knife was going to falter, was going to fail, was going to perform the same way that my 06 Fast would and hang up. But I'm going to tell you what, if you watch the action of this knife, there's so much torque in it that holding it, it'll actually torque my hand. So that's what's funny. Push the button in, hold down. I mean, if I'm not holding it tight, it'll flip in your hand. That's the craziest. I mean, you have to hold it tight. And then the tighter you hold it, you feel it jolt in your hand. I mean, I can't attest that every 06 has that kind of kick, but man, this one's nice. Now let me give you the specifics on this knife. 10th anniversary edition. Retail, I've seen retail prices reflect $239 and $259. Honestly, you're going to find this knife at $170 to $180 shipped. That's S350 stainless steel with a stone wash, beautiful stone wash finish. It comes with the standard 3.8 inch blade with the 8.5 inch overall length. Now this does have the Cerakote aluminum handle in green. Alright, it is the standard push button deployment. 10th anniversary logos are engraved on this, and it's got the US flag, and it states 10th anniversary edition 06 S30V, has a serial number. The pocket clip on this one is just like the other pocket clips. It's going to be a deeper carry where the knife actually sticks out a little bit. You could put a lanyard on it. Again, this one, call me a fool to spend the kind of money it takes and not use it, but I can't bring myself to do it. I like to look at this knife, I like to handle it, but I want to keep it in pristine shape. Once again, hopefully I'll buy another 06 Auto, just the standard one. They are making them in a fine edge with the black coated blade, and I might get one of those just to have it kind of be a sister to this one. Golly, man, that thing has kick. Okay, steel liners with the aluminum handles, the scales on it. Huge plunge lock, just like the manual, except this one's an automatic, and a really nice automatic too. I mean, let's see, do that, and you can't even, I mean, zero blade play just like the other one. You got a safety on this one, which is pretty cool. Take the safety off, take and fold it down. S30V with stone wash finish. Now, let's compare this to my regular fine edge manual combat folder. Take that out of the box. I've done a review on this one just earlier. Actually, it's cousin. But let's compare the two. This knife is going to have zero blood groove, okay? I kind of like that because I've noticed, you know, I've mentioned before that I'm not a big fan on that blood groove type, but I get it. It's cutting down on weight of the blade. It is a manual folder, and also you get more size, mass with the automatic because you don't have to do the cutout so that it's a folding blade. Now the handles are identical. Now the plunge locks are identical. Everything else is identical, except if you look on this one down here where the lanyard is, for some reason it's got where you can flip the pocket clip, and this pocket clip is a different style. Now notice the screws on it. This is 3 screws in a row for the pocket clip, and this one is 2 on either side. I like this. I like the 3 because it seems a little more substantial. It's a thicker pocket clip, it's a heavier duty, but this one right here is a little bit different. You can flip the sides, and that's where you tell the difference. It's when you do that. Otherwise, pretty much the same knife. Now, I just noticed something when I flip these. You could actually do a tip down carry on this by flipping the clip. You can't do it on this one, obviously, but you can on this one. So there's a difference there. Weight wise, man, they're almost identical. I mean, although this is an automatic action, this one still has the same weight, and that's because of the solid metal design with the huge plunge locks. Can't go wrong with either of these knives. I really like to carry my manual. I'd like to get an automatic to carry it. Some places around here, if you have an automatic knife, it's frowned upon, especially at work. So a manual knife will do the job. Man, just listen to that. Isn't that nice? That's really nice. So, I've seen a video where an 06 fails. I think there may have been an issue with how you push the plunge lock, because if you do a partial push, it will click out a little bit, and there is a point where you can get an automatic blade to hang, because if you get where the tension's not right, it will hang up. So maybe there was something where somebody got it in a position like that, and the blade will hang. Oh, look, it you gotta watch it on this one. Keep your hands away from it because it'll jump back out. That's what I'm telling you. This knife right here, the 06 Fast, this is what Fast, that's what Fast looks like. And this is a heavier blade, heavier duty blade. That S30V is no joke. That CR17 MOV that they use in the 06 Fast can't hold a candle to this, and it's a lighter steel. This is fantastic. This is a more dense, better quality knife. Now, my Gerber 06 Fast, remember, the last one I got, I paid less than 30 bucks. This one, I paid more than 30. So, you shell out 170 bucks, and it better be fast, right? Or you send it back. So, let me put this manual aside, and, you know, the manual, see how buttery smooth that one was? I mean, just the same thing. These are fantastic knives. Military grade, 10th anniversary edition. I hope they come out with some more color combos. Please don't make them limited edition, because then it makes me want to buy it quicker so that they don't run out, and I really don't like spending this kind of money all the time. So if they could just come out with different color handles, different color blades or blade styles, and not make it a limited edition, I'd appreciate it, because then I could catch up on it about 2 years from now. That's why you got to use an American Express, so you have to pay it off every month. Anyway, I digress. Sorry about that. Great knife, beautiful knife. It is probably the best Gerber knife you can own, hands down. If you're looking for a Gerber that you want to carry every day, and you don't mind carrying around and scarring up a 10th anniversary limited edition, jump on it. If you want to keep it pristine like I'm going to do and put it back in the package, again, get you one before they're sold out. Get it, test it, make sure you love it. I hope it's as reliable and fantastic as this one. I mean, gotta watch out though with my wife with these like that. Gotta make sure she keeps her hand out of the way. That's another thing too. Keep your hand far enough away, because that thing will jump out there. Anyway, finger choils, I'll finish up real quick. Finger choils fit perfectly. You got jimping right here, a little bit of jimping right here. Everything is made to be used as a tool, as a weapon, with gloves, without gloves. Large button, locking, safety. Look at that. Beautiful knife at honestly a reasonable price for this kind of quality. It is expensive, but you get what you pay for in this class of knife. Gerber 06 automatic 10th anniversary edition. Do yourself a favor, save up some money, trade some knives if you got something somebody will trade for. Step up, step out, and get yourself one. Can't go wrong. You'll love that color combo and you'll love the quality. Happy hunting, and I hope you find yourself something special, something limited. Thank you. Have a great weekend, because my Gerber weekend has come to a close. Right there. That'll do it right there. That is how you finish. Good night.